Close the blinds so your big bro isn't cooking to death. No, no, no. It's Big Bro's one. It's Big Bro's hungry too. He wants to eat too, Big Bro does. But this is Big Bro's one. You guys have eaten your dinner. You've had treats. This is Big Bro. Leave me alone. Testing 1, 2. See some people watching. Is my mic working? Mic check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm alive. Can anyone hear me? Who we got in the stream today then? Introduce yourselves. live chats up followers, so you know. Want to say hi, chat along. You know, feel free to drop some messages. Just trying to. Sorry, chat, if it's a bit noisy, I'm going to mute my mic when I can, if you can still even hear me at all. Just so no one has to hear the sounds of me in my lunch while I try and play the game. I think I'm going to need luck, Vortex. I appreciate the sentiment. No, that doesn't sound right. I appreciate the wishes of good luck. I'm sure I will, Vortex. While I am eating food right now, I am muting my mic because I don't think anyone wants to be hearing me munching on food while I play the game. So whenever I take a bite of my food, I'm muting myself so no one has to hear it, you see? Got to be a bit considerate, you know. But, let a few more people join the stream. We got 4 right now. I think one of them might be me because I kind of need to be able to check the chat logs on the live chat via YouTube because I have YouTube open right now on my iPad with the volume turned off so it doesn't create an echo. So that way, while I'm technically watching my own stream, which might explain why I have like 4 viewers because one of them might actually be me. So in actuality, I probably only have 3 viewers right now. It's so I can look at the chat logs in case I miss a message pop up while I'm streaming. But yeah, I'm dropping some links to servers that I'm on, hoping to drum up some viewers. And yeah, yes, I am not very great at commentary, but I'm doing my best. I'm going to take another bite out of my sandwich. So I'm going incommunicado. I must inform current viewers that the stream will end around 4:30, so that's about 2 hours of stream time at best. But don't worry, once I relocate back to my bedroom, where my gaming should be going on right now, but yeah, other responsibilities are taking hold right now. Yeah, when I get back to my bedroom, I shall resume the stream there. I shall. So don't think it's going to be all over if the case is left unsolved at 4:30. We will be back after a break, a relocational break. So while I'm eating my lunch, let's get down to a new game and sort out all the stuff. Right, what do we want? Well, I'm new to the game. Let's do the Dead of the Night case. Gives me lay of the land, the tutorial, and the know-how for this game. Let's do a pre-made. Excuse me. Let's do a pre-made city, and we have available to us. We've got Casablanca Quarter, Charlotte Heights, does that say? And New Lily Croft. Croft. Thank you for your support, Karen. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you've decided to join the stream, even if not for long. Blah. The words are moving faster than my mouth can pronounce them at times. Ugh. Population-wise, it seems Casablanca Quarter has the highest population. I'm interested to see where that goes. So the reason why my name's already in the player name is because I was actually setting the stuff up for the stream, but I didn't want to actually get into the game yet. So I set up my character stuff, set up all the stuff that I thought might be in, that I might want, and yeah, that's why the setup looks so pre-set up already. So let's get into this. I'm going to press continue. We'll probably be on a loading screen during that time, waiting to get into the actual game. I'll probably mute myself and eat my sandwich and stuff for a bit, because I'm doing this during my lunch to make the most out of the stream time. So let's get into this. Let's go, detectives. Oh, enable tutorial. I will turn that on. I am new to the game, despite seeing some other people play this game. I am new to this, and I've only seen the PC controls for this, so I will enable tutorials. I actually found out about this game through a YouTuber called That Boy Wags. Shout out to That Boy Wags. I haven't linked that in the description. I wasn't actually expecting to do the shout out, but you know, if you're on the stream right now and that name doesn't ring a bell, but check out his channel. I might edit in a link to the channel later after the stream. I don't know if I can edit the description after I've done the live stream to give the shout out to That Boy Wags, but yeah, shout out to That Boy Wags. Not only did I discover his channel through Shadows of Doubt, but I also discovered Shadows of Doubt through him. So, you know, it was like a double discovery. It was. Double discovery of coolness. So, we're getting the intro played to us. There was some text rolling. Welcome to the stream, Pyro Frankie. Glad you could join us. Hope you're ready to put on your detective cap and do some casework. Going through the intro, somewhat catch up to this. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Excitement's getting a hold of me. Oh, hang on a minute. I think one of my dogs is getting a little whiny. Hang on. Let's see what they're getting at. Ooh, I'm in an apartment. Awake again. So cold. Let's turn on the bedside light. Press square to turn on. Ooh. Let's get up. But before we do any more investigation, I'm gonna mute. I'm eating my lunch throughout all this stream right now, so yeah, I'm muting my mic again while I munch. Right, I'm back. Just had to sort a couple of things out. Needs to be muted in the time as well because I didn't want to create too much of a noise disturbance from my dogs for the audience. 5 people now. Welcome to the new people that have joined the stream. Let's get on with the tutorial. Hold on again. Sorry. I apologise again. I am still eating my lunch, and the boys, my 2 dogs, Jeffrey and Willie Nelson, named after the singer. Jeffrey's named after my granddad. Yeah, postman showed up. They were barking. Right. Let's have a look around my apartment, since this is apparently my apartment. apartment. Turn on light switch in the lounge. Let's first turn on the one in here. Yeah, that's it. So, this is my apartment. Let's go. Let's get light switches on. Ooh, pre-decked out apartment. So, to be fair, this is an apartment in the tutorial, so you know. What's wrong, Will Bill? Yep, that's another little nickname for him, Will Bill. Ooh, a phone call in the middle of the night. Could be up. Ominous breathing. Huh. Ominous breathing in a mysterious call of the night. Chat. What could it mean? There's a note under my door. Hold on. Alright. L3 is for light. Circles for crouch. X is for jump. Triangle doesn't seem to do anything. Pressing the select button in the middle of my controller brings up my case board. New sticky notes. Select no case. Deselect case to go off duty. New custom case. The Dead of Night. Our tutorial case. Sync discs. Oh, these are like the upgrades you can get for extra abilities and stuff. Person. Shows your inventory and current status. Toggle map. Notebook. And then there's also a date. 79. 1st of the 3rd. I'm guessing 19? Nah. Send it was the late 20th? The 70s? Within the late 70s? I have 100 crows, I think that. Yeah, I do believe the currency for this game is called crows, and I have 100 of those. I've got 0 lockpicks, and I have a star symbol next to the number 1. Willie now? Well, Bill, please. I'm trying to... Alright, let's see what's going on. Hang on, chat. My dog's going nuts again. Ooh. Alright, I had to sort out a problem with the dog. Let's check out this notice under... Let's check out this note that got passed under my door. Oh, caseboard tutorial. When you inspect on items, it brings up its evidence window. Alright, so this note I've picked up is now on my caseboard. Next, caseboard 2. Pinned items are displayed as icons that you can move around on the board by dragging the pin. You can position these items as you wish and select then to bring up the evidence window. Facts or connections are displayed as string. You can hover over these with the cursor to see more info. You can use select to pause at any time and examine your case board. Let's go. Find Laurel Hardman. Find Laurel Hardman. Ah. We have a Laurel Hardman. Let's pin the note. Okay, so that's two things on my evidence board. I have to find a Laurel Hardman. Context menu. Oh, you can create custom connections. Alright, let's create that custom connection. Somehow. How do we do that? Create a new custom connection linking to this. Created link. Custom string, what do I want to name that? Note about victim. Now, is this person alive? Is they dead? Let's create now let's create a thread. Let's go, just because this is technically stuff, let's stick to classic red. These are all part of the same thread at the end of the day. I'm assuming Lovelace View is my apartment. Let's connect these up. And then I think I'll try and add a sticky note with the question, who is Laurel Hardman? As our first point in the case. But first, some more lunch eating. Right. Alright. Alright. So our current sticky noted question, who is Laurel Hardman? We have a name for our victim, we have a note telling us to find them, and it was delivered to my address. Now we need to figure out where this Laurel Hardman is. I believe I have to close the case board for the time being, and then I will have to consult something in my apartment, I guess. We'll see what happens when I close the board. But I'm going to finish the last bits of my lunch, then I won't have to be muted anymore. Laurel Hardman? Never heard of that. Back in a minute, I think I had. Laurel Hardman, who are you? To inspect the city directory. Let us see. Look up Laurel Hardman in the city directory. L. L keys. Laurel Hardman. Hardman. Maybe it's going by their last names, which means I need to actually be. Where do I need to be? Might have missed it, maybe. Oh no, I need GHI. Oh yeah, reading the tabs flashing. How did I not realise that? How did I not see the tab? Oh, so it's going. So the directory is going based off the last names and not the initial first names. Okay. L Hardman. There it is. An address. Let's pin that on the board and then connect it to our. So we have our evidence on the board. Let's pin it to the question as it is relevant to the who is Laurel Hardman. We have an address for Laurel Hardman. So let's make the connection. Oh, context menu. Context menu? What does this do? Oh. Oh, so it allows me to create a new custom connection. Okay. Okay, that's not what I want. New custom connection. Created link. Keep it red, but let's create the victim's address. Now I say victim, but you know, how do we know they're actually murdered? For now, I think it's safe to assume that maybe they are. Either way, it seems like if this is a crime, they are a victim in said crime. Victim's apartment. Keep that in a red string. And they live in 902 Etheridge Heights. Etheridge? Etheridge? And, let's plot the route. Check on maps. Oh, I don't have a map yet. You can also access... You also have access to the city district map that you can... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so pressing the directional buttons on the D-pad do different things. My inventory, so I currently possess fists, coins, and a watch. Inspect, scan, or drop. Currently possess nothing though. Okay, I gotta get my detective stuff. The screwdriver actually has nothing to do with the case. What's this? Former Police Officers Welfare Association. We are here for you. Free basic housing for those in need. For more information, contact Isadora Ganiopoulos. Sounds Italian. Yeah, let's keep that. That's not related to the case, but let's keep a pin in that for the time being. Speaking of pins, we have a hairpin. Let's go. I think that makes a lockpick, doesn't it? Yeah, paper clips and hairpins. They can be used for making pick locks. Now I have a pick lock. I possess a hammer. What would I need a hammer for? Let's search my own trash can. Guess there was nothing in there. Assorted books. I can't seem to do out. A battery. Carbon zinc. That zinc? Yeah, zinc. Alright. I don't know if I'll need that right now. Let's see what else is in my flat. I have duct tape. Can duct tape be used as like an improvised handcuff, I wonder? Chat, can any viewers in the chat played the game in its beta before the release? You know if batteries can be used, duct tape can be used as improvised handcuffs. Is that me running or am I... Hang on. Let's check my controls. See what the run button is. Toggle... So apparently toggle run... Oh, there's no sprint button though. An eraser. I won't need that. Ooh. Oh, I better go get my gear, I guess. The key to my old police stuff was lost in the last move, but I could pick the lock. There's got to be something I could use around here. Hang on, let's open the storage. As far as I'm aware, R3 doesn't seem to do anything. I should put it in to use as a toggle for run. Okay, so apparently I'm not running. Always run is an option. Oh, use alternative is R3. Navigate up, navigate down, left, right. Weapon select menu. Select left, select right. Keyboard zoom, axes. There's a quick save mode. I think I'll need that. Anything in these cabinets I can nab? What is that? What is that? 70 crows. Well, I need more money, and this is my apartment, so it's not like I'm stealing. What's this? Oh, it's my, awarded to Dreas Phoenix for fine clearance rate. I don't think I need... I'm definitely going to have to come to my apartment after I find Oni Johnson and investigate some more of these things, because some of these feels like personal stuff. Might not be proper detective casework, but a mystery is a mystery at the end of the day, and I don't have a clue who a lot of these people are, despite what the game might tell me. The game might tell me I know these people, but I certainly don't. What's this? Final notice, open immediately. Oh, another document. What we got here? I apologise if you're all waiting for the actual casework to begin, but I am still trying to... I'm just sort of... this is a usual thing for me in games. When it's new, I'll sometimes get a little bit exploratory. Checking my surroundings and all that lot. Key? What's this key for? Oh, it's the key to my actual apartment. What we got in here? A synth beef. Synth pork. Synth chicken. I've got a lot of synth food. Synth milk. Can I actually consume any of that, or is that just for decoration? Like, is that actual consumable food items? Chat, are those actual consumables? Or I do not know. It'd be nice to try and get my own apartment in sandbox mode once I've finished the tutorial Dead of the Night case and all that lot. You know, like, maybe start on a new world with my own, and find my own apartment. I definitely think some of my future content streams for Shadows of Doubt and stuff might take a bit of inspiration. Will be once I can get better with the recordings for videos and stuff, and maybe even like what was I gonna say? Once I can they put down there. Lockpicking, keep a lookout for lockpicks and hairpins that can be used for picking locks. Each lock has its own strength. When you start the process by interacting with the door, handle, or lock, the indicated bars will tell you how many picks you need to complete the lockpick. You can also use lockpicks to sabotage security systems. Interesting. Is there any more things I should know about? What's this? What we got an advert for? The Fields, house and district for exemplary employees, clean air, sunshine, with every place an external space, zoned living areas for each family, some opportunity for individual expression. The Fields for the happiest and best of homes. Register your initial interest today. Registration depends on financial and social cheeks. This font is a little confusing sometimes. Sometimes an E's going to look like a C for me, sometimes C. So if I pronounce a word wrong, chat, I apologise. Of interest per household, reapplications of interest will not be accepted. Interested parties must present valid corporate affiliate ID upon application. No mixed corporation households will be permitted. So, time to clean up the streets. With this bar of soap, I shall clean the streets of crime. Yep, bad pun. That's the bad pun of the stream. Let's pick the lock. Hey, there we go. Detective stuff. Wow, I'm glad I kept that in a box somewhere. Never know when you need it again. Right on the D-pad for my inventory. Top group of items do not take up inventory space. These are for my vital tools of the trade. Lower section features slots that I can store overworld items. Alright, that's cool. You can drop or scan picked up items for fingerprints once an item is selected. You can assign hotkeys to inventory spaces by selecting them and pressing the desired button. You can also view info about current status effects and how to get rid of them in the inventory screen. Oh, I got 30 lockpicks from that. Keypad. Surely I should know my own PIN code, right? I apparently do not. And I can't open the safe either. Let's check these drawers, see if I left any more crows. Hello. I'll take you. Why am I storing all this money around when it should be in my pocket? You never know when you're going to have to go to Tiffany's. Anyone who's seen That Boy Wags' content will know what the hell I'm talking about with that reference. You will know what I mean. I have a hamster. Oh no, that's a desk fan. Why did I thought that was a... Well, yep, it's blowing into the wall now. Let's just put it down. And let's sit down. Let's get on my computer. See what information I know. What information's on my computer? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I not know my own passcode for these things? Oh. How do you access your own computer if you don't have your own passcode? Like what? Where would my passcode... Now, if I was a computer passcode, where would I put myself? Where would I be hidden in my own... in a detective's apartment? Alright, now this is the real mystery. How do I access my own computer? That can't be right. Where would my password be? Oh, hello, someone's outside. Careful, mate, there might be a killer prowling about. How do you access your own computer without your password? Where's my password? Where would I find my password in this all? Huh? What kind of detective don't know their own password for the computer? Have I missed something? Okay, now I probably should actually get on with the casework stuff. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting valuable time here. Oh my god. It's a good thing I picked up my key at least. That'd be embarrassing. Hello. Just beyond. Where are we again? Casablanca Water, isn't it? Look at us, just be... Oh, hello. We have a person. Hello. Evening, what's your name, good sir? My name's Chandrell Beckford. Hello, Chandrell Beckford. I now know what your voice was. How are you doing? Do you know this person? Alright, let's ask him who... I can't help you. Oh. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Seen nothing at all? How you doing? Could be worse, I guess. Well, that's fair enough, Chandrell Beckford. I'm arresting you on suspicion. Got any spare change? What am I, a bum? No. I ain't no bum. Yet. Skip the tutorial section. Alright, I guess return to my apartment for the time being then. Open the caseboard and select the pinned Ephragal Heights. Okay. Okay, so now I have to do the whole plot route thing. Okay, I've been playing a bit too far ahead with the tutorial, my bad. Okay, so now I should be able to leave. Alright. Okay, now it's letting me leave. Let's go. Oh, I got a pair of handcuffs. That's nice. Counter. I'm a punch a fool. Alright, now the real question is, how do I hotbar this stuff? And that's the real question. What button do I need to hotbar? I'll just access my inventory every time I need. How do I put register? Okay. I guess we'll just go to F. You know what? No, I need to figure out what button I need to press to. What button I press to toggle sprint because there isn't a button. There isn't a button assigned to press sprint, but for some reason I was just sprinting earlier. Caseboard, cycle nearest object, notebook. How do you access your notebook? Primary, secondary, use alternative. Oh, I know. What can I press? Is R2... L2's for zoom in, zoom out. Is R2 done to anything? Bound to anything? What's R2 bound to? Because I could use a button for the sprinting. Doesn't seem R2's bound to anything, so I'll bound it to sprint. Okay, we got my sprint activated. Alright, let's walk normally. Average height. Just junk on the floor. Who's leaving junk on the floor? Ooh, it's snowing. Must be that time of the year in this city. I walk alone on the dark streets. Graffiti everywhere. Food trucks shut. Though there are actually people walking around. Secret. Is that secret? Does that say secret? Oh, it is secret. I had to double check then for a minute. I was like, does that say secret? Don't you suppose you saw the game? Oh, is this F-Burn Height? I don't think the map's loaded in properly. How do I do map stuff? Let's get map stuff properly sorted out. Alright, it's loading in all the streets and stuff now. Fairly big city. Alright, so Etheridge Heights was literally just opposite my apartment building, I guess. No, I do think I actually had to walk a bit still. Well, it didn't take me long to get here. Well, let's go inside. We're in. Whole place. Real homey. Do I take the elevator though? 902. That be on the 9th floor, maybe? Let's try going the 9th floor, haven't we? Is the 902 on 9th? floor? We'll know soon enough. Could be right. Ah, I was right to press the 9th floor. 902. Huh. 4:19 a.m. Breaking and entering. When breaking into a room, it's a good idea to check for cameras. If you are worried about them, you can turn them off using the security breaker box connected to the camera. You can trace the red wires from security systems to find these boxes. They will themselves require lockpicking. In residential properties, it's worth checking under the doormat for a key. Most rooms will feature some kind of ventilation system. When struggling to find a safe entrance, this could be a great way in. If in a rush or out of other options, you can also break down the door. This might take several attempts and is very noisy. Guess no one's at the door. Check under the mat. Hey, there's a key. Trophy unlocked. Easy pickings. Are there any security systems about? There is a camera. R1 and R2 with a lean. Don't see anyone. Camera though. Where's its breaker? Are both these cameras connected to the same breaker? Let's check for more red wires. Sabotage the alarm. So one camera can see me, but the other can't by the looks of things. But I don't see anyone in the hallway. I think I have enough bricks for this. Whoops. Let's get those lights back on. Oh, I've shut off the floor from everyone. Let's just turn off the cameras and pretend I didn't shut off the floor and stuff. Yeah. It's dark. Oh god. Okay, so it's not completely dark. You find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's red, they will attack. So just as you may want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify means to help you make a safe escape. Keep an eye out for air ducts you can escape to in a hurry, as well as hiding places like under beds. Huh. TV sounds like it's on. But that doesn't mean someone's not... That doesn't necessarily mean there's someone in alive. Let's check for escape routes. There's an open hatch. And it's right by the front door. Open safe. That doesn't seem like me. Ball game's on.
Coming up to the final innings. Here
Looks like the place has been... I don't see a body. Oh! Oh god. There's another vent escape route. Let's take fingerprints. Unknown citizen. Is this Laurel? Let's see what... A bullet wound from low caliber ammunition, 8mm or 9x32. An entry wound. An unknown citizen. We have fingerprints, type A. We can confirm that they are skinny, long brown hair, grey eyes, female. They are adult. We do have fingerprints. It's a 35% profile match. Could a dirty napkin be evidence? I do not know. It's related to the apartment, but violently shot to death, pistol or revolver. 1:15 and 2:30, Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. Right, we have a link. So we've answered. So we don't know if this is Laurel Hardman. At least not yet. It says unknown citizen. But we will link it to the who is Laurel, because we have a person, but we don't know if we. Possible victim. Once we can figure out if this is Laurel Hardman, then that creates a new question. Who is our killer? Don't mind me, I was just checking the time. Okay, hang on, let's try that again. Okay, you can cross out if they died. Possible victim. Why are you creating a link? Won't let me create a link. You know what, I'll just create a new. I'll create a new sticky note since this is possibly. Let's create some new pins. Cause of death. Then connect our unknown victim to the sticky note. If it will let me. No, I have to connect the sticky note to the victim. Why are you being so buggy? Oh, actually change the thread. No, I said the thread. Victim. New question requires new thread. Let me change the thread color game. blue. Change the thread color of these threads as well, maybe. Technically, I should... Let's try and connect the two questions together, because we have a victim, but are they Laurel Hardman? And connect it with a black thread to show that they're interconnected. Oh! Game, you'd be so difficult. Have I got too many connecting threads to the question, maybe? Let me...
How will the opposition respond? And it's out. They're rolling.
Actually, let's get the scanner out. How do you scan with this thing? Type A. An identity. It's type A. Hang on. Laurel Hardman's work ID. Huh. So we do have an ID to our victim. We've answered that question. Who is Laurel Hardman? Alright, hang on. Has unique fingerprint. Access. Almost all surfaces contain fingerprints. We found in sets, with set A being the first you find. Alright. It does seem our question of who is Laurel Hardman has been answered. Both our questions of who is Laurel Hardman and who is the victim have been answered. This is good. This is good. Very good. Alright, let's tidy up this board, because new things have come to light. We have a work ID. We know that this is our victim now. I know. Scarlet and Crafts Hardware. Rampage. I'll have a clean up of this detective board soon. Safe code. Now I'm just going to pin stuff. I'm going to wait till I get a moment of being not here. Crumpled back. Rat. A crumpled note saying, "Watch your back, rat." Someone didn't like our victim very much. Knife. They were shot.
Local Candle weather station predicts light winds. The Candle Air Happiness Index is moderately
541.
hazardous. There has been a mean average
Last caller.
sea rise of 2 points.
Also, we're looking for Scarlets and Crafts. Let's check the stew. Scarlet and Crafts Hardware. Alright. Let's point it out on the map, but don't plot a route just yet, as we're still at the crime scene.
90 millimeters. The UAS stock exchange report brought by Kensington Indigo.
Type B.
Stock increases. Candle News 2.14%. Elliot Genetics 2.49%.
Type B prints. Code breaker. No, I won't steal from the victim.
6.60%. Kensington Indigo.
So, unknown handprints. Printed V-mail. Might be evidence.
Starch Cola
Oh,
8.53%. Today's sponsored product
you know what?
brought to you by Starch Cola. Think beef. Nutritious and delicious.
My Grandpappy, he always said things were better in the olden days. And when it comes to Old Wheel bourbon,
Key for the apartment, but I've already got a key to the apartment.
Old Wheel is cask-aged in genuine French oak for a real true taste of the past.
Victor Burr.
Old Wheel bourbon.
No. business card. The Tawny Corporation. She's an office manager. Look,
Let's
our
roll
victim
back
was
the
an
clock.
office manager.
Hey, Charlie, get me a deck of Holy Smokes.
Crumpled paper. Some of this probably isn't even evidence, but
Lieutenant.
What are
you
you
never
doing
be
here,
too
Gil?
sure, can you?
Same thing as you.
Now look here.
Look where? Down at that alderman you're carrying these days?
I should send you the booking.
Oh, what charge?
On whatever the hell charge I please. Yeah, what is it? Tell him I'll be right up. That was
It's
the
just...
commissioner.
Oh.
Tell
Right.
my case wanted to know why I got 2 cops leaking daylight at some undersized joint.
Do I
For some
take
reason,
him? I
only
mean, I
keeps
guess
hearing
you wouldn't
your
really
name.
need him anymore, but,
Give me one reason I shouldn't book you.
you know,
I'll
assuming the
give
person who murdered Laurel was after what's in the
Angel
safe and
Harris.
stuff, I think
How
Nah.
do you know about Angel?
you
I ain't
walk the
gonna
bathrooms long
degrade
enough.
myself to
You get to know
criminality.
Buy me a coffee and,
The address books. Keep the address book for now. Possible evidence.
LGen, new rejuvenation clinic, opening soon. Customers
Huh?
by nomination only. Contact your local LGen representative to find out more.
Oh, I'm searching the trap. Dirty napkin. I don't even know if that's even relevant to the case, but let's keep searching. Some useless trash. Another dirty napkin. Oh! Again, probably not important, but might be. Maybe it was her last meal. Enforcers. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. The central cursor displays the information you need to stay hidden. The dot on the very middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. A hollow circle means you are completely obscured, and others will only notice you if you get extremely close. A filled circle means you are completely visible. The color of the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen or security system has spotted you, so it's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. To do this, select your fists using the inventory menu. You can choose to punch or block. If you block at the right time, you'll automatically perform a counter move that knocks out the other citizen. But be careful, detective. Violence can escalate quickly. Let's climb out of here. Now I need to be out. Yeah, it's got to be an out somewhere. Yeah, I'm having fun, Vortex. Just trying to, well, get out of these vents in a safe way, in as safe as possible manner. Though it might mean some more breaking and entering.
clock.
Ooh, I'm in a bad position.
Shut the door. Sit down. You followed?
No, why?
Don't talk. You ain't here to talk. I ain't gonna sing for no law. But you're just a bundle punk like us, scratching a living down here. Not like those ladder-pulling bums in headquarters. Where are you living anyhow?
Anderman Street.
Anderman. Don't private peeping pay no more.
About 50 gross a week.
Small change.
Girls gotta live.
Yeah, well, listen good, or you ain't gonna be living much longer. You were riding the elevator in the wrong direction on this one, you hear me? Angel ain't going around icing folks for what they said or did. It's who they were.
Hey there, Enforcer. Huh. The place where the apartment I landed in was the neighbor, 903. I literally landed right next door to the crime scene I was in. And that, my friend, is a Kohler enforcer right there. These are basically the police. Right. I've escaped for the time being. And the police don't suspect that I don't suspect the false claim. Kohler enforcers did not catch me in the crime scene. Let's go. Sneaky detective. I will find the truth in this cold city night. I should retreat back to my apartment for the time being. That's the basement. What am I doing? Now I'm certain loss. Is this the way out? This is not the way out. I go in. I swear the main entrance. Did I go down too many floors? I did go down too many floors. Huh. Wait. There was cameras. Okay. Okie dokie, that was not my finest moment. I was trying to see if this CCTV might have caught something, because I noticed there was cameras outside our victim's apartment. And I'm in my own apartment. Well, get up. Get an Adderall and get back on and... take some painkillers and move on. City Hall's conveniently outside my apartment. I've collected a resolution form. Your case objectives using the resolve button in the top right of the case board screen. Oh, there's the resolve. To resolve this case, provide answers for the following before plotting a route to the hand-in destination. What is the full name of the killer? You get a reward of 1,000 crows. Arrest of the identified killer, optional. Close case. Close case. No, I don't want to do that yet. Or used to. Or I could check out the Raven restaurant. Laurel must have been there. Get more take some of the hairpins. Well, I definitely don't know who our killer is, which is what I definitely need to figure out. Shadows of doubt. There are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are the current available leads. Choose one as a start to be guided through. Remember, in the main game, you'll have to think for yourself, detective. In addition, due to the simulated nature of the game, some leads could be dead ends, just part of the job. If you think you have enough information to solve the case, fill in the resolution form using the button in the upper right. Right, we're getting pretty close to the end of the stream. I'll be turning it off at about 4:30. But again, like I said at the start of the stream, when I actually started doing the gaming. But don't worry, chat, I'll be doing, once I've relocated back into my room and stuff, I'll be back on the case if the case isn't solved by the time we get to the end. Where do I want to go? Could investigate the phone calls. Nora Gray. Yeah, I did hear some issues when getting this game before starting the stream for this game. There was apparently some performance issues when the 1.0 patch, when the 1.0 release came. So it's like, yeah, right. Maybe I need a different button for R2 because it seems pressing R2 is causing me to automatically look in certain directions. So maybe, See, the only thing that has an R2, yeah, there's no button for cycle nearest object, but yeah, but every time I press R2, it seems to guide me to an object. That is the weird. Enable procedural murders. Flickering lights. Permadeath mode. Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta have all these settings on. Just a plunger. Yeah. Where are they running off to? Well, I don't think the napkin actually has anything to do with the case, so I'm just gonna unpin it. What's this? It's just some regular old synth milk. Head back to my apartment for the time being. Tidy up my case board, make new repin stuff. Questions have been asked and answered, so I need to... It only took me one flight of stairs to get back to my apartment. No, I'm in 20. My apartment's 203 Lovelace View. Here's my floor. And there's my apartment. 203. Home sweet home. Take a moment to myself. My kitchen. Let's eat. Yeah, let's hydrated. Boost to maximum health and health regeneration. Boost to maximum health and regeneration. Let's eat some tinned food because I'm hungry. There's my trash. Oh, I have a calendar. We're in January right now. February, March, April. Oh! Oh, I had a password this whole time. It was behind the door. On this note, on this pin board. 1, 2, 3. I suppose since it's supposed to be. If it's got to be a password that I remember, it might as well be something as easy as 1, 2, 3. But is that for both my safe and my computer? Let's try it on the safe first. Alright. Well, that code breaker could have been useful earlier. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't have, because there was nothing earlier that required the code breaker, at least to my knowledge. Maybe the computer would have. In a... Right. Let's check my microcrunch, see what was actually on my computer now that I know my password. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Profile. Oh look, there's my face. 204-9197, that's my own phone number, passcode, What emails have I got? Happy New Year by Isadora Gianpoulos. 2:30 PM, Monday, January 2nd. Happy New Year, Happy New Year from everyone at the former Police Officers Welfare Association. We hope you're finding success in your alternative career. We'd like to remind you all members of the Enforcer Crime Report boards in City Board remain open for public viewing and will be updated regularly. Open. And unresolved cases. Remember, we are here for you, your friends at the F-Power. The F-Power are legally obliged to state that we have every faith in Starch Cola enforcers, put some life into it, and their ability to maintain law and order, not the law and order. Isadora Guapiope. Last things, hey Draz, I filled in the papers to take my name off the lease for the apartment. I'll send my new address when I can. Don't forget to keep up with rent payments. I'm sorry that it had to end this way, but take care of yourself. Sam Merriweather. January 1st. Was Sam Merriweather like my girlfriend or something? This is like my ex-girlfriend. I think I had an ex-girlfriend called Sam Merriweather. Did I live here? Oh. I know it's gonna be... Ah, no. Why must curiosity get the better of me? In such a way. Ugh. You know what, let's just leave it for now. And technically, if they were going to send me it anyway, it wouldn't be considered stalking, would it? It's a video game. Why am I getting worked up about it? My actions in games aren't a statement of who I am as a person. It's 9:05, January 3rd still. No, wait, I'm supposed to be casework. Do I have a door for this? No, there's just no door for this archway. It's just an archway. It's just a doorless archway. Let's turn this light off a bit. Have a lamp light.
Into it. Put some life into it.
Sit down.
Hey, Charlie, get me a check of Holy Smokes.
Holy smokes, is it?
Lieutenant.
What are you doing here?
Alright, it's a big evidence board. I've got plenty of room for stuff. Right. Now, what does it mean, unpin all connections? Because I don't want to
Hey, Gil.
unpin all connections and then find out then it's like
Down at
all
that
my evidence has
old
just been
Dominion
erased off the evidence board. That's what I don't need.
Booking.
I need to take off the threads, but I don't need to. I don't want to get rid of the threads. I don't want to get rid of the evidence, but I want to get rid of the threads. Aha, you can hide threads. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance. I unpinned all connections. And nothing happened? I don't get it. I'm pinning all connections. What's going on? Eh. This section archives everything that's public knowledge or that you've looked at or investigated. Memory for places and citizens are infinite, but only the last 40 objects are recollectible. Here's what I found. 911. Oh. Right, what evidence is no longer needed, actually, now that I think about it? That's the fine law, Hardman. I don't need these questions have been answered. They're no longer needed for the pinboard. Crumpled paper. So we have cause of death, we have a victim. We do not have a murderer, though. Let's open the casebook. That evidence doesn't really feel applicable anymore. We found... That's just my apartment. Well, we're going to forget that because that's just my apartment. Let's hide the connections for now because I need a clear pin evidence board of threads so I can create new threads. Reorganize the evidence board. Ask new questions. Pin evidence related to the question. Pin any clues I've gathered related to those questions so I can. Right, all connections are empty. Let's pair up everything that looks like it matches. Telephone numbers. So, work ID. That's our victim. Of our victim. Time of death and cause of death. And then sticky notes related to everything that we know about. Back in a minute, chat. It's likely case I'll end the stream early, possibly. But again, we'll be back. I'll be back after a relocation. I cannot confirm when that will be, but I will drop link. I'm sure anyone who's subscribed to me with the bell on will get a notification when I am live again. But for the time being, I am just, at this point, I'm organising my evidence. That's alright, Vortex. So I'm glad you made the time to. I'm glad you were able to make the time to watch little old me stream this cool detective game. For now, I'm just kind of organising my evidence into what feels applicable. So we have the fingerprints of our victim. Actually,
what is it?
we know our victim's a type A in fingerprints, but I never added that to the evidence board. Let's get back to the... Need to get back to the apartment. 902. Need to save the fingerprints. Right now we only have the fingerprints of our potential... We only have the type B fingerprints of our potential serial killer. Let's plot a route back to the apartment, because I've already forgotten where the hell I'm going, which way I'm going. Let's plot the route. Here we are, back again. Welcome back to the stream, Pyro Frankie. Assuming the elevator hasn't moved from the floor that I called it onto, then I'll know I'll hit 900 floors soon. Here's the elevator, the crime scene. 9:33 AM, Eastridge Heights. Need to retrieve the victim's fingerprints, add them to the case board. Oh, Willie Nelson. Is there anything I missed, maybe? Might have been a robbery gone wrong. Sword? Let's check for prints. Willie Nelson. Oh my god. I'll be back in a minute, chat, but it's likely the stream will be ending soon anyway. I'm just going to get the prints off our victim here, and right, we have our Type A fingerprints added to the evidence board. This is good. And, unpin the connecting port. So the sword is actually not relevant to the case at all. so its positioning, it could have been used as a self-defense item, but that doesn't explain how the victim got all the way here, and they were shot. Yeah, I'll end the stream like 15 minutes early. Once I relocate back to my bedroom, I'll start streaming again as like a part 2 to finish the case up, and we'll stream till I can finish the case up. Thank you for everyone who did come to watch. I will see you all again to finish the case off later in the day when I'm back in my bedroom to do this. I'm just gonna save up and yeah. I appreciate everyone who did come to watch. I know I don't get many viewers. I never even make it to the double digits, but I appreciate everyone who has come to watch so far. And again, I will see you all later. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get notifications when I go live, and take care, Pete, my fellow detectives. Peace.